How's it going, everybody? My name is Nedwood Cub, and on today's episode of Wasting Money Off Amazon, I came across a 6 cents adapter. I didn't read it all the way through before I ordered it. I was at dinner with my girlfriend, and I decided to, I saw it on Amazon. I was like, I have the money, I'll buy it. It's called a Brook, and it's a Brook Xbox One Elite Series 2 adapter for PS4 and Switch. I picked it up. And not thinking about it, I'm like, oh, I'm going to hook this up to my Xbox and use the 6 cents capabilities on my Xbox. Well, you can't do that because it doesn't work that way. See, I didn't think about this at all. So I got the box and it kind of just sat off to the side for a while. I was just too busy with working on my motorcycle and etc. to actually do a video with it. So I finally got the time to make a video. I opened up the box, did the unboxing of it, and it just wasn't what I thought it was. So here on Amazon, it's the Brook adapter. Now I was rolling down to the bottom. They make a bunch of different sort of adapters. So I was like, all right, let me test this out. And it adapts the controller for a PS4 and your Switch. Now it kind of just plugs in the back of your controller, and then you have a port that runs up and plugs into the front. So it has like two dongles, and one's a USB type C, and then the USB type C to a micro USB in the back of the device. There is quite a bit of reviews on this, so I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. I purchased it, not knowing that, even it says Elite Series 2 adapter, controllers for PS4 and PS5, Xbox Series X/Switch, Xbox PSX. So I bought it. Was it a bad decision? Yes, it was a very bad decision. So after I ordered it, it arrived in the mail, and it was smaller than what I thought. Very simple packaging. Now, when I tried to open this, I ended up ripping the box pretty good because it just was stuck and I could not get it out. And I was so frustrated with this. And I was like, all right, I need to not rip the box so I can return it. But once I was able to actually get the box open, it took me way too long to open a tiny box like this. Once I opened it, it has a little tab here, and I thought the interior design of it was really cool for being a small company. Like, it definitely has like the coolest part of pulling it out. So if you look off to the left, there's a menu and then the actual like download. So the menu or manual of it was just showing you how to install and how to use it properly. Now, it was so simple how to use this device if I was using it correctly. Now, it plugs into the back of an Elite Series controller or any newer Xbox Series controller. It has a headphone jack and it plugs into the Xbox adaptable port. Very simple, I thought it was. So getting to actually using the device fits pretty good on the controller. Of course, you have to plug it in if you want to use it in the computer. I don't have a PS4, so I couldn't test it out on a PS4. But as you can see, the overlay on the right shows that I'm using a PlayStation controller, even though I'm using an Xbox controller. So if you have a PlayStation, you're interested in using an Elite Series on your PlayStation, here you go. This is honestly like a great way to use it, and I think it's a good way to get your full experience out of the Elite Series. Now, I know as a PlayStation owner, you don't really have anything that compares to the Elite Series controller. So like, honestly, this is I would say it's a good investment for $60. It's a little much. My shot was a little iffy during this. So getting on to where it really frustrates me is this device itself. After I bought it, found out I couldn't use it on PS4, or I couldn't use it because I don't have a PS4, and I couldn't use it on my Xbox. I got frustrated and was like, okay, so I kind of just wasted money on this device, even though I can't even use it on my console because I wanted to use the 6 cents capabilities that the Switch has on my Xbox, so I could run around and just swing my controller and shoot people in the head. But no, that's not how it works, sadly. So I went to remove it, and the headphone jack broke off in the device, so it damaged my headphone jack in my Elite Series 2. So my Elite Series 2 controller doesn't have a working headphone jack now, and I'm actually furious. Because imagine buying something, right? You test it out, and you're like, all right, I like this, right? You can go to pull it off to put on like a different controller, right? And it breaks. It breaks in your controller. It took me 2 hours to get it out of my audio jack. and now it doesn't work. So, and it's not like I didn't damage anything. I literally took a tweezer because it broke off some plastic bead and just picked at it, pulled it out, plugged the normally the mic still works, but it fucked up the audio portion of the audio jack. My anger, man, my anger. Well, honestly, this is not worth it. It is and it isn't. If you have a Switch and you have an Elite Series 2 controller, I would say honestly buy it. It should work on the Switch. Every video I've watched or any reviews of this device, it works just fine on a Switch and a PS4. Even on my my PC, you could see that it literally detected it as a PlayStation remote. So good part about it, it works. Bad part about it, it might break. This video is very short for my content, and hey, if you are interested in this is not really a review, it's just more me ranting about it breaking and just buying the wrong thing. So it's my bad. If you guys are interested in any of my other content, I have 3 other reviews of mouse and keyboard dongles. If you're interested, I also have a bunch of gameplay of me just slamming kids in Rainbow and Valorant. I'm on a way of moving over to PC specifically and kind of forgetting about Xbox, but I'm still really good on controller. So hey, I'll keep it running. If you guys like my content, please like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Have a good one.